Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like 2 weeks since I uploaded my last video, but I'm back and I wanted to do a question and answer kind of get to know me video because I was gonna jump right into the vlog, you know, the vlogging life, but like I was like, they don't really know me as well as they could, or like just get a general background, a little feel for me. So like I decided to do a Q&A before I started on my vlogs. My next video is going to be a vlog, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I feel like you guys don't know anything about me. Like I have a lot of people from YouTube that follow me on Instagram, and you know, like some YouTubers, you really like know their full story, their whole life, every detail about them, and I just feel like personally nobody really knows that much about me. Like you know what I see, you know what you see. I'm not a private person, but I keep my personal business on the low. I keep it personal. So if you don't ask, I will not tell. If I just don't come out and tell you guys, you won't know. So I figured today, why don't I just, you know, do a little Q&A and let everybody get to know me, share some just basic information about myself that I feel like you guys should know. I'm gonna just give you the general facts about me. I'm not gonna go into too many personal questions. I'm just like, I feel like y'all don't know me enough yet to get into the juicy stuff, so I'm just gonna basically give y'all the rundown for right now. I'm definitely going to do another question and answer video because I want to do that like once every couple months, just to give y'all an update on my life. Any new questions that y'all have for me, I definitely want to answer. So as y'all come up with questions, I will come up with videos, of course. But for right now, these are just the questions that I get on the daily, and because I get them so frequently, it's clear people don't know the answer. That's why they ask all the time. So these are just the general questions that I get all the time. If you guys have other questions for me, stuff that you would like to know, please leave a comment down below. No comment goes unread. I literally read every comment on Instagram and YouTube. So if you do have questions, leave it down below so I can write it down and save it for my next Q&A video. So if anything I missed, anything y'all want to know, like I said, just make sure you leave it down in the comments below. Shoot me a DM. Like I said, nothing really goes unread, so don't be scared. If you guys are interested in getting to know me a little bit better, please keep on watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe this video, and without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. My name is Logan. Growing up, I really hated my name because growing up, I didn't know what unisex meant, so I was just like, I have a boy name, like I have a dude name, like I did not like it. And I always asked my mom, like, why would you name me this? Like, why you couldn't just give me like a female name? But she was like, you know what, it is a female name, like, and that's when she broke it down for me. She's like, it's a unisex name, both boys and girls have it. At the time growing up, I feel like a lot more males had it than with females. So for like growing up, I wasn't like a huge fan of my name at all. But my nicknames growing up, I came into a couple nicknames. I just go as Lo or Lolo if you don't know me well enough to call me Logan, because the people who really know me call me by my government. They call me by my full name. So if you don't really know me, Lo or Lolo is cool. That's what I answer to anyways. So those are my nicknames. That's my name. What do I do? So basically, I am a social media influencer. So I'm not an Instagram model. People would place me under that category. I don't consider myself an Instagram model. I don't model for Instagram. I model for certain companies, okay? Like I do these shoots for company, not for Instagram. Like, I mean, it's still work when I post on Instagram, but I don't do it for the gram. I do it for different companies that I work with. So not technically an Instagram model. I'm an Instagram influencer. I think I like that a little bit better. It's more appropriate. So that's what I do. And I also model. So I moved to LA just to pursue my modeling career. I've always been super tall, super skinny, slim, so I'm just like, I kind of fit into that modeling category pretty perfectly. So that's always what I wanted to do. Like for right now, I'm just doing like commercial shoots, print, stuff like that. But like I definitely want to get into runway, billboards, like different types of modeling. I don't want to, like, I'm cool where I'm at right now, like I like it, but like I definitely want to do more in the modeling world. So I feel like the older I get, the more experience I have, doors will open. So that's just something that I want to do in the long run. Okay, so this question, the second question, I get it a lot of times too. I get this one so much, it's crazy. So how old are you? People always think that I'm either 2, 3, 4 years older than what I really am. I've always been like super young. Every time I tell somebody my age, they're like, oh, like you don't seem like you're this young. You know, you're very mature, this, that, and the third. So I'm 22 years old. I just turned 22 on the 12th of February. That is my birthday as well. I am an Aquarius. Yeah, I'm really young. Okay, question number 3, makeup. How did you get your start? So basically how I got my start in my career was through makeup. I always loved makeup. I was always buying, like, you know, little cheap makeup from the dollar store, just going home playing with it, nothing serious. But like as I got older, my passion for makeup grew. I used to be, this is something people really don't know about me, but I used to be super artistic growing up. I was always drawing, painting, sketching, something. That's what I really grew up loving. I used to love to draw, like, and I used to be really good. Like I lost it because I fell off, and I kind of transitioned into art, into makeup, from art into makeup. But yeah, I was good. I definitely want to get back into drawing, but I feel like I did, you know, the drawing thing for a little bit, and I took my skills from the paper to my face. So my face basically became my canvas, you could say. I'm just trying to sound like professional, but yeah, basically that's how it worked. So I think I got so good, and I got to start in makeup because I had already been, you know, pretty artistic. I was really nice with the pencil and the paper. So that's really how I got my start. I would just, you know, follow different makeup gurus back in the day, like when Instagram first started, and I would just be like, oh damn, like just looking at them, their pictures, seeing how they did their makeup. And then I would also, like, back in the day, I used to love Love and Hip Hop, like the old seasons of Love and Hip Hop. And I remember every time, like, it was one of the girls, like, interviews or time for their close-up, I would just really, like, study their face. I'm like, damn, like, and at the time I was young, so I didn't know how to even apply eyeshadow. So I was just looking like, how do they get their eyes to look like that, and their skin, and, like, you know, they're so bronze with the everything, like lip gloss, lips. I was just intrigued. So, and then back to the Instagram beauty gurus, I would see them, like, start tagging and writing down in their captions the products that they use. So I would go to the store, get all the exact products that I would see from so-and-so's page, and I would, you know, sit there in the bathroom and I would prop up a makeup video, like a YouTube tutorial, makeup tutorial, or prop it up on my sink, and I would literally follow step by step, like in my own mirror in my bathroom, how to do my makeup. I think practice definitely makes perfect. When I first started, like, my eyebrows, I'm gonna try to find a throwback picture to show y'all, but my eyebrows were horrible. Like, everything was horrible when I first started makeup, but like the more I did it, the better I got. So I've been doing makeup now for about 7 years. I've been wearing makeup since like middle school. I used to freelance, like when I was a freshman in high school, freshman to sophomore years, I was freelancing. I was doing like makeup for weddings, homecomings, proms, bridal parties. If you had like a little date or something, you come to my crib and you get your makeup, you get your face beat by me. So I did that for a little bit. I kind of fell back from that. But would I get back into freelancing? Probably not, because I don't know, I just don't like being in people's faces. And at the time when I was freelancing, I didn't know what it felt like to be in somebody else's chair getting my makeup done. I had done my makeup all my life. So once I got to LA, you know, I got to be on the other end of the brush, kind of. And I like being the one getting their makeup done. I can still do somebody's, you know, face, do their makeup, but like now that I'm a model and I've been to, you know, real shoots and seen how real makeup teams work, that's what I want to do. I want to be in the other end. I want to be the one getting my makeup done. What is your favorite color? What is your favorite color? My favorite color in the world is purple. It's the color of my birthstone. I think that has something to do with it. My birthstone is amethyst. This is actually a ring my mother got me, and it is my birthstone. So I love purple. When growing up, my house, my old home where I grew up, my whole room was purple. Everything in my room was purple. I'm just very drawn to the color purple. I don't know why, but you know what they say, purple is the color of royalty. Yeah, purple is my shit. Now, would I own a purple car? No. I just think it looks like certain dresses, certain purses, certain things. Like, I'm just very drawn to that color. So that is my favorite color ever. Just went in to the whole speech about a color, but whatever. How many piercings do you have? So I feel like through my pictures you can kind of see my piercings. So I get this question a lot. I don't have any earrings in right now. I just have like little jewelry, like little hoops like this. But I have, this ear is basically fully pierced. This way is halfway pierced. I have my nose, I have my belly ring. So I have about, in total, I have about 15 piercings, including my ears. I have both tragus pierced. I don't wear them because of my headphones, but yep. I hardly even wear earrings. I only wear them if I'm going out or if I have my hair in a ponytail. You're gonna see my ears. I started piercing my ears really young, and then I just couldn't stop. But like the more you go up the ear, the more it hurts and the longer it takes to heal. And when you get your cartilage, if you ever had a big piercing, industrial cartilage, whatever, when you are laying down about to go to bed, it hurts. It really hurts. So I kind of took a break from the ear piercing. I wanted to go completely all the way up, but that shit hurts. Like, I won't even lie. Do you have any pets? So currently I live with me. It's just me and my homegirl. We live alone. We live together. It's just us here. We don't have any pets. But back at home when I lived in Pennsylvania, I had a dog. Her name is Minnie, and we had got her when I was in 6th grade. So she's still with us today. My family, we adopted her from the shelter. I remember getting her and everything, but yeah, I got her when I was in 6th grade. I was just a little baby, and she's still here. I miss her every day. Like, I don't know, that first pet, I still have my first pet. So like, I love my dog. Like, I really love my dog. Like, and before I had her, I would look at like people like, it's just a dog. Like, it's just a pet. Like, I didn't really understand. But now, growing up with her, having that responsibility of having a pet in the house, you know, you really grow love. Like, they really are a part of the family. So that's my little baby. So that's my only pet I've ever had in my life. Ever. What are your favorite songs and artists? Artists. I said artists. What are your favorite songs / artists? I don't know. I have a bird. That's disgusting. I have so many favorite songs. Like, the thing about me is music. I love music. Like, when I was younger, I don't really do it as much now, but I literally used to bury myself in music. Like, I took music very serious. I took like learning lyrics to my favorite songs seriously. Like, I have to learn these lyrics because this is my shit. I love music. Music has really helped me through a lot of different shit in my life. Like, just growing up, like, certain songs really take me back to a certain time in my life. Like, I could play a song and it will take me back to an exact moment, time, place, smell, people, like that exact time in my life. And I feel like that is so dope about music, that you can just play a certain song and it takes you back to a certain time in your life, good or bad. But that's why I love music. My favorite artist, I love Drake. I'm a huge Drake fan. I'm a huge rap fan in general. I think rap is my #1 genre of music. I've like put some trap shit on. I'm bumping that shit. Like, I love rap music. I love hip hop, love R&B. Artists, I have a lot of favorite artists, honestly. I have a lot. I can't even name any right now, but I have a lot. What is my favorite makeup product? I don't know what my favorite makeup product would be. I really don't know. I mean, I can't live without gloss. I love gloss. I can't live without mascara. I can't live without my bronzer. I can't. My highlight. I love highlight. I don't know what my favorite, I don't know. But currently my favorite product that I'm using right now is what is it? My foundation stick by I literally just have the name. Fuck, I'm really trying not to get up and go look at it right now. Fuck. Hold on. It's the Hourglass foundation stick. If you don't know, now you know. Sephora, Ulta, it's the bomb. I've been using that foundation for about 2 years now. This is just the stick, the Hourglass. I'm in the shade Amber. I just think it's such a high coverage foundation. It's bomb. It covers everything. The finish is great. I apply it with a brush. I apply all stick foundations, anything like that, with a brush, and it just comes out so bomb. So that is my current favorite product that I'm using, you could say. How did you start working with companies? So I get a lot of DMs from women and girls, and they just ask me, how did you get your start in makeup? How did you get your start modeling? How did you get your start, basically? So basically how I started working with different companies. I work with a couple companies at the moment, but all you have to do is promote yourself. Like, if you really want to get noticed or grow a following or get big, grow your YouTube channel, whatever, you gotta promote yourself. You gotta be your #1 fan. You gotta take pictures of yourself, upload those pictures of yourself, upload multiple pictures of yourself. You have to be your #1 fan. So how I started was, I was just, I would go scroll on Instagram, get inspired, or watch a TV show, get inspired. I would go home, do my makeup, get dressed, and take pictures of myself. And I would upload 1 to 2 pictures every single day. There was not a day back in high school, and I was like a junior/senior. That's when it really started for me. But I would just get up every day, 6 in the morning, beat my face, go to school, take pictures at school, go home, take pictures after school, upload them, and post. Like, I would literally post every single day, every single week. I would start tagging like the clothes I was wearing, makeup I was wearing, companies that I was wearing. And once I started doing that on an everyday basis, and companies actually had reached out to me, DM me, emailing me, asking me to collaborate. And once that started happening, I really could not believe it, because I was just having fun with it at first. I didn't take it serious at all. But my #1 advice would be to really invest and promote yourself. Like, no one's gonna do it for you. No one got you like you got you. No one's gonna get you where you want to be but you. So you got to really promote. Like, I keep promote yourself. Like, you are your #1 fan. You got to be your #1 fan, especially if you try and get somewhere in life, or you want to get known, or you want more people to see what time you're on. Promote yourself. That's my advice. How tall are you? What's your height? I get this one a lot too. I'm really tall. I've always been tall, always been super skinny, long ass fucking legs. I'm 5'8". I'm 6 foot with heels. So I am tall. So modeling kind of like came to with the height. Like, it was just kind of perfect. I'm just tall as hell. My family, my mom's side of the family, that's where I get my height from, because my uncle's super tall, my mom's tall, my brother. I have a younger brother, and he always was shorter than me. I look up to him now. Like, I have to break my neck and look up. Like, he's super tall. He's like 6'4". So yeah, I think I'm done growing, because I've stayed at this height for years. So I hope I'm done growing. But yeah, don't go on, niggas. Do you have any tattoos? I have 3 tattoos. So I have 1 down my neck. And mind you, I was super young when I got these done, so they're not like the most professional, up to par, detailed tattoos. So just, I'm not gonna show y'all. I'm gonna just tell y'all what's going on. I have a tattoo on the back of my neck. I got this, I forget when I got this. It was like 2016, 17, whatever. But it says "Real is rare." It's, like I said, it's not a detailed tattoo, it's just the words. But yeah, it's going straight down my neck. Real is rare. I have another one on the side of my neck. It's my brother's name. His name is Joe. I'm gonna go into him a little bit more later, but that is my little brother. We are 19 months apart. He's my best friend. He's my whole heart. So it was just random. One day I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just get his name, so that when I look at myself and I see it, I just remember he's a part of me. Like, he lives back in Pennsylvania, so I don't see him as much, but I miss him to death. The last one that I have is on my middle finger. It's just a crown. It's like the Rolex crown. I got this one in 2016. It don't mean shit, but it's there. So yep, it's cute. I love finger tattoos. I'm probably gonna get a couple more finger tattoos. Well, maybe 1 more. But what is your nationality? Now, this question I get on an everyday basis. Like, even like not even on social media, like in real life, I get this all the time. What's your nationality? I am black and white. I'm not Hispanic. I'm not Dominican. I'm not Mexican. I'm not Puerto Rican. I am straight black and white. My father is white and my mother is a black woman, so I'm biracial. People think are you Dominican? No, I'm not Dominican. I get that all the time. How old were you when you moved out? I grew up in Pennsylvania. I grew up on the East Coast. I went to school, graduated high school from Pennsylvania. I spent my whole life there, so that's all I knew. Growing up, that was all I knew. I lived in a small town called York, Pennsylvania, and York is just, it's little. There's nothing. Everybody knows everybody. You go to the same spots every single weekend. It's boring. There's no potential there. And the people who that's where I grew up. I knew from a very early age that I didn't want to live there. I did not want to grow up there. I did not want to start a career there. Did not want to start a family. Did not want to have no kids there. Like, that's just what was going through my mind. So I always knew that I was not about to be here in York for the rest of my life. So when I was about 18, 17, 18, I was starting to get a lot of job offers from across the country. So I was traveling a lot from East Coast to the West Coast. I was being brought out in LA just to do work and stuff like that. And the more I came out to LA, the more I just fell in love with it. And I could really see myself living in a place, you know, like LA. So after those first couple trips, I'm like, damn, like I could see myself doing it. Like it's gonna be hard, it's not gonna be easy, but I can see myself living here. So what was it, what year is this? 2017. It was 2017. I got flown out for a job. I did the work, and I had actually met my homegirl. We met through social media. You're gonna meet her in a couple other videos that I have. So yeah, like I was saying, we met through Twitter, and I'm friend. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm not friendly because I'm not a bitch. I get really nervous when I meet new people, especially like, you know, people from like different areas than I am from. So I was very nervous in meeting her. So I was staying out in West Hollywood. She came and picked me up and we went to dinner. We like hit it off. Like I never had like hit it off with somebody like that quick. So I'm just like, damn, like, you know, but to me, we were really getting along. So after that trip, that was a really good trip. This was 2017. This is like April 2017. So after that trip, me and her name's Lynn, we stayed in contact. Like a month or two later, after I was back in Pennsylvania, she was like, you know, if you want to live out, you want to move out here, you need somewhere to stay, you need roommates, you know, you're more than welcome to move in with me. And I was, what, 18 at the time? 19? I was 19. And I was just like, fuck yeah, I'm out. I packed my shit. I told my mom, I said, Mom, I'm moving to LA. She's like, no, you're not. Like, and I had told people, like, at the time I was a cashier at a grocery store. And at the time I had told, you know, my coworkers, and this was months before I even went out to LA for work. I'm like, yeah, like one day I'm gonna be living in LA. I was speaking it into existence, you could say, but everyone would look at me like, no, bitch, no, you're not. You're not. Where are you going? LA? No, you're not. You're not going nowhere. Like, every time I would say it, they'd be like, yeah, all right, call me when you get there, on some that type shit. So I was 19 when I moved out. I moved August of 2017, and I've been here ever since. You know, I had people in my face and my ears talking about, oh, you'll be back, you'll come back to York, you'll come back to Pennsylvania, you're not gonna make it out there, you're not gonna last. I took that shit and it fueled me. So I'm not gonna be back ever. You know, LA is my home now. This is where I've built my life. My life is here. So yeah, I feel like up until now, that's my biggest accomplishment, moving across the country by myself. Definitely, because, you know, not many people can do it, and it is hard. Like the first month, me being in it is hard. Like it really fucks with you. It tests your strength, tests your mental, like your sanity, everything. Like at one point I thought I was gonna have to, you know, I really was thinking to myself, like, okay, I'm gonna just move back to Pennsylvania, because I did not think shit was gonna work out. Like, especially the first month after being out here, I did not believe in I didn't think shit was really gonna work for me. So I kind of came up with a plan in my mind. It didn't work out clearly, but I was like, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna move back to Pennsylvania, I'm gonna delete all my social medias, nobody's gonna know I'm back. Because I was like, I can't be cool with the fact people clowning me that I came back. Like, but you know, God has stuck with me all these years and through all these times, and I've been here this long for a reason. So I'm gonna stay here for as long as I can. And then, you know, after I'm successful and I'm settled and I've done what I needed to do in LA, I'm taking my business to New York. I really, really want to live in New York for a couple years. That's a huge dream of mine, you know, in my cute ass penthouse on the 95th floor, some big ass fancy building. Okay, like that's, I don't know, I love the East Coast. That's home. So guys, that is it for my Q&A video today. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like it, and don't forget to subscribe. Like I said in the beginning, if you guys have any other questions for me, anything else you want to know, definitely leave it in the comments below. I will jot it down for my next Q&A that will be coming in a couple months. Yeah, I had a lot of fun answering these questions. I hope you guys know a little bit more about me now. I will see you guys in my next video.